All right, lots to discuss here. Carla from St. Charles said, Margaret, you said in your...
So that was the first time you ever slept with a boss?
No, I actually slept with another boss, but he became my boyfriend. It is a Me Too moment. When someone's in a position, and when someone's in a position of power over a young girl.
In that situation, yes, it was a position of power.
And by the way, and because
every other Tom, Dick, and Harry that you slept with
is a man in a position of power. Did I say it is? Did I say it is?
And let me tell you something.
You talk about sleeping with your boyfriend at 15.
That's what you're going to comment on?
You comment on everything that has to do with me.
Let me tell you something.
You can dish it out, but
you can't take it.
Go ahead,
that you even had the audacity to tweet that I'm slutty.
You started with those tweets.
That I have slutty moments.
You started. I didn't tweet that.
You said,
I said that in the heat of the moment in our conversation
so I was live
that
tweeting.
night.
I said, at least I'm at the top. You only slept your way to Paramus. Paramus is not that impressive in Bergen County. I'm sorry.
You think I'm gonna sit there and let you shade everybody all night? I don't think so, honey. You instigate, I retaliate.
I do feel like you always try to like slut shame her.
And make her feel ashamed. I try to slut shame her. I'm not a mistress, honey. That's you. If you haven't seen
concubine by definition.
No, by definition. Merriam-Webster, where are you at?
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Is that how it goes? You were slutty. Oh, snap. Why don't you be who you really are?
Okay. Really cares about people. Yes.
Who belittles her husband and treats him like a punk on national TV.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
I have to comment for that one, Jen.
She was mean and you were angry about something, and we'll get to that, Jack.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you that she is the cause of the rumor.
Okay. Now you're gonna go down, Jennifer.
All right, I won't say it. I'll let Teresa say it.
No, my bad, I'm sorry.
Sheree, who do you think throws the most behind-the-back shade?
Phaedra?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Demetrius from Minneapolis said, Sheree, when you told Portia that Candy said she used to date Block, why do you think Portia took it as y'all had sex?
That's what she said.
That is not what I said.
When she said, oh, she's just in and out of the bed, and I was like, oh, really, Sheree?
Like, it was a joke. It was a shady joke. You're always talking about how you were the queen of Thoughtland and things like that.
So I would never refer to myself as a hoe. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not a hoe. I don't bust it wide for nobody.
I don't know what you do, but...
Molly from Salt Lake City, Utah said, Portia, if Shamia is your best friend from way back, even before you met Phaedra, shouldn't you always have her back first?
You would think that, but I don't think it's whether I value my friendship with Shamia or Phaedra. It was just a very uncomfortable situation.
Stop it. Get some help.
At the end of the day.
What?
I said it's really not, it's not about how she felt. It's actually what you did. You failed to defend her, but you promptly defended her when she brought it up to you.
Now I'm a right to speak up. No, I'm not going to shut the
You interrupted her apology.
No, I'm not going to let anybody tell me to shut the up. Nobody.
You interrupted her.
No, well, I'm not going to sit here and let somebody tell me to shut the up. Yeah. I'd rather leave than do that.
Toodles, bitch.
Yeah, you
too, Elvis. So, Elvis has left the building when you go.
Does she look like Elvis?
Did I sit in that hair?
Are you done?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Bye, wig. Who says she don't wear weave?
Elvis.
Anyway, you've gotten this to a very petty level. I'm trying to talk to my friend. Would you just shut the hell up?
Yeah.
Let her finish.
Right. Thank you.
Direct your point
You
to
have
her.
to be a part of everything.
Direct your...
Okay, this is final judgment and decree in the Superior Court of Fulton County. P. Creonta.
Middle name.
Your middle name
Is correct.
Okay, so this is your final judgment and decree of divorce.
According to him, he wasn't notified. And so the judge said that even if they were celebrities, she shouldn't have changed the names on the petitions.
How do you know? Are you still talking to him?
You're not divorced. And you tried some trickery to trick him out of divorce.
Why would she have to resort to trickery to get divorced?
Because she's Phaedra Parks.
Girl, bye.
Phony Phaedra, that's why.
Yeah, because
she
you're worried about my man instead of finding your own.
Instead of allowing the man to really properly divorce her.
So if you're so knowledgeable, read it online. But you're not worried about Apollo, are you, Miss Kenya?
I'm not worried about chocolate either, so
okay,
you
well
know,
don't.
Because worry about your chocolate.
Well, why don't you worry about
and
yours?
your vanilla
In the middle of a pandemic?
How about that?
No, why don't you focus on the truth? How about that?
Focus on the truth. How
You
about that?
focus on the truth.
Something new.
Because what
I
we
know it's
both
all
know
new.
is
It's
true,
all
that
new
nobody
for you.
wants you.
It's all new
You're
for
like
you.
an old condo that they done converted
you really
to
rehearsed
a
that one, girl. Let's
townhome.
give it up for the rehearsed read. Yes. Yes.
But you do attack her. When we were in Vegas, okay, you are the one that started going to her like, oh, you had plastic surgery the minute we got in the car. And that shows you how two-faced you are.
Excuse me.
That's catty.
Okay,
That's
really?
the
Why
point.
don't you say
That's the point.
what you said about Lisa in Paris?
Well, what are you talking about?
That she's phony and that she's a fake and that she's pretending to care about Kim to look good in front of everybody and that she doesn't give a about Kim. And did Lisa knock on Kim's door? Did Lisa text you? Did she call you? No, honey, she didn't.
No,
you
no,
said,
no. I
no,
said,
let me finish.
You want.
Did you say any of this stuff
No.
to...
No, I didn't.
I
You were
was not.
talking to your sister in the airport.
Yolanda.
She was sitting by herself, and I was the only one sitting with her.
I thought you were the
I
security
carried her
person.
bags to the
So now you're
airport
gonna
of
lie.
Paris
You're gonna
because
lie.
you were.
This is what happened, Yolanda. She was talking behind my back last night. And what Yolanda was saying, she's
She
not your
wasn't
friend.
talking behind
was,
your back.
Yolanda.
She was
Yolanda.
not talking behind
Yolanda.
your back. She was right there
Stop.
in the room.
The night
she kept
before,
bringing
she was
it up,
talking
but she wasn't
behind my
behind your
back
back.
at dinner.
But she wasn't talking behind your back.
I swear to God, that's what you said.
Come on.
I promise you.
You remember?
I remember.
Okay, good.
I do remember.
If somebody's a host, they can choose to host their event however they want. I don't pass judgment on Jen for deciding that she wanted it to, be representative of her culture or whatever it was for her. That's fine. That's the harder part for me was that it was on Lisa's actual birthday, and I thought the party was going to be for the two of us.
It's my birthday. My birthday. It's my birthday.
My
Happy birthday to me.
You know what I mean? Like,
Get her, Jade.
the most was not the party. It was how some of the girls treated me on my birthday.
You mean that Heather was coming at you that night?
Well, I mean, she gave me the once-over, look me up and down, and then turns around. I didn't dismiss Heather. That was Heather dismissing me. She did it the whole...
You are wonderful,
Heather,
welcoming.
You don't... For the moment, that's your word. That's not mine, dismissive. I'm going to borrow it for a second.
My word.
Okay, honey, you better speak your speech.
Word for you to describe you perfectly.
I'm going to talk for a minute now, so I need you to stop.
She's being a
When
BI.
I walked in, I had a beautiful Cavalli jacket on, Versace. I know I looked good. I know I looked good, and I had beautiful hair. I went
Ready, Lisa?
beyond defensive. She has her back to me. Roll footage.
How's it going?
How's everything? Hi, honey.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Thought I was just gonna go in for a hug. That's not a
Nothing
theme
new.
to roll
Just
footage.
being Heather
Okay,
Kay.
no
Just
one in
being
this
Heather
room needs us
Gay.
to roll footage to see the way that you treat.
Oh, really? That sucks.
The more you talk,
There's an elephant in the room, Andy. This is bullshit because I'm bothered that Portia just made me seem as if I wasn't a friend to her.
Wait, Marlo.
I got her and Dennis back together.
No, you didn't, sweetie.
I mean, well, I definitely was a cheerleader for it.
You on the
I was
show.
a cheerleader. But what the hell did I do?
That she made up with Kenya?
Yeah, I'll talk to you, Andy.
Or...
I'm really confused on why she's saying from South Carolina, because from South Carolina to the pumpkin patch, no issue
After
whatsoever.
South Carolina, I had never heard from her.
What do you
Never
mean?
heard from
it
her.
was only
After
2 weeks.
South Carolina. I even text you when I got back, no reply.
There was no issue.
And for you to sit there and be so nasty and evil and always wearing a damn crown and just saying you're a queen.
I'm not even wearing it, but I'm glad you still see it.
That's
bullying.
Did you see that? Your new face. What the hell is your old face? Where's
Baby,
your original
new
face?
body.
Where's your
Your
original
new
face?
body.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But no, Andy.
So
Shamil said it wasn't me.
Stop saying